It was tender than most steaks be.
You got steaks and that eraser meat you gave me, fuck you.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Hi guys, good morning. So, I am about to film, and I'm filming, hopefully, a clothing haul video and 2 sit-down videos. I typically don't like to put this straight on my face. I don't know what I was thinking. But anyways, my face is at least freshly washed. And we're already off to a late start. I want to go for a more natural makeup look because I intend to wear it all day as well. I threw out a lot of my makeup, so I really don't have much like decision to make as far as what products I'm going to use. A lot of my stuff was older. Some of it got damaged or ruined when the ceiling fell. Just helps make my face a little bit more dimensional. I have a rounder nose, so I use contour to kind of give me a little point. So if you ever want to give yourself a cute little pointy nose like the filters, contour will do it every time. See? My nose is not that pointy. Need to get my eyebrows done. Gonna do that at some point next week. I'm one of those people whose eyebrows really benefit from a little structure. See, I don't do much to my eyebrows. I just kind of give them more of a line. I don't like a dry lid, so I always put a little something there. Even if it's just bringing down the concealer. Brown eyeshadow on my lid. And then this blush here is Bare Minerals. As you can see, it's literally like a brownish, what is this? Warmth. So it's literally just like if a black person could blush. See? It's just very faint. This is the infamous mascara from Lashgate with that Michael chick, where she put the mascara on with falsies and alluded to the fact that that was just the mascara in a partnership video. So the mascara is good. You could really cake it on and get like a lash look, but I don't like caking on mascara for one, and definitely not store, like drugstore mascara, because it usually crinkles and crunks and everything else. This lip gloss is really old, but I never use it, so I don't have to worry about anything all too worn with it. I don't know if you guys remember, but I did the Elf and Chipotle video a long time ago. This is the like red tamale or hot chili pepper lip gloss. Basically has a slight pinkish tint to it, and it's a lip plumper. I definitely don't need the plumping, but I do like the small slight tint that it gives while still being kind of like clear. Since I contoured my nose, I am going to give it a little baby highlight. I'll give my cheekbones a little Bailey highlight. Y'all see who's on my mind. Okay, so that's it. I'm about to film, and I will check with you guys after. But this is the makeup look. Alright guys, I did a grocery order. So just cranberry juice. I'm gonna make a plant-based like teriyaki bowl. So I got gochujang flavor and Korean barbecue. I have bought these twice, but they always expire before I use them. So, which is crazy because this doesn't expire until December 18th and this one December 5th. So I got me some sea moss packets. I want to try this brand. Small bag of granola for my yogurt. These are the wrong ones. I wanted to get the Nespresso pots that Sprouts sells, but these are K-cups, so, and I don't really use my Keurig that much. Got some compostable plastic, but they're not plastic. These are just like disposable forks, knives, and stuff, but they're compostable, so they don't destroy the landmines or kill turtles or all that. But in the meantime, I got some Sprouts tissue. This is just good to have like as a backup, so like if you ever run out or you're in between buying it, I like to just have these individually wrapped ones like up somewhere. And this is the teriyaki sauce that I'm gonna use when I make my little steak bowls. Like 5 bottles of the Sprouts Alkaline. I got 2 of the Olipop Dr. Goodwin. It's like their version of Dr. Pepper. And then I got a blueberry lavender kombucha. This is the vegetable medley that I'm gonna use for the plant-based bowl. So it's just gonna be rice, veggies, meat. That makes sense. Bananas, lemons, dragon fruit, blueberries, pineapples. I got some more bread, but I'll probably freeze this because I still have a good amount of the wheat bread. Shredded Mexican style cheese, plant-based bacon, provolone. Oh, he replaced this. I got 2 raspberry and 1 regular. These are plant-based non-dairy. These are chicken apple sausages. I know you're like, what's the point when you got all plant-based meats? That was substituted. This was supposed to be the vegan apple sage, and they got substituted for this. So in the beginning, when I was like 100% strictly plant-based, something like that would have pissed me off because I wouldn't have been able to use it. But I'm more than likely going to use that. I am moving back into being 100% plant-based, but I don't feel as bad as I felt when I originally went plant-based. When I originally went plant-based, I had a lot going on. I was feeling real sick, so it was like an immediate cutoff of all regular food, and I moved into 100% plant-based for like 3 years. And now I've incorporated cheese and egg, which I'm going to keep. But as far as meats are concerned, I really want to just not deal with meats anymore. It's just my personal preference. And I can like occasionally do healthier or lean meats. Like, for example, this chicken apple sausage, it has no antibiotics, no nitrates. It's gluten-free, it's casein-free, humanely raised, you know. So it's a healthier, healthier meat. So I can deal with that. But as far as me, like, eating meat on a regular basis, I'm achy. I'm feeling pains I didn't feel before, and they were reminiscent of pains I felt before I went vegan. The constant allergies or runny nose, the just random swellings, a lot of stomach aches, a lot of headaches, just stuff that did not happen when I transitioned to be fully plant-based. So, I'm gonna consume cheese very little because honestly, dairy is the main culprit in my diet because I'm lactose intolerant. I can stomach cheese better. So yeah, I'm just gonna gradually eat cheese. Mainly this is for my boyfriend because he puts cheese on everything, but I will indulge. I will, have a little cheese here or there. As far as having it every day, no, I never have, even when I started back consuming it. But yeah, I'm just gonna wipe everything down, put it up. All right, so I put the the veggies on top of the rice while it cooked. Okay, steamed veggies. I'm gonna leave it in there. I'm gonna leave it in there just to get a little more tender. So that's the rice and the veggies. And now for this, it says cook it in the skillet for 2 minutes and 30 seconds with a little bit of oil. So it smells just like. So Waba Grill uses this meat for their plant-based steak, and it's really good. So I want to try the at-home version. But yeah, look at that. I should have used these. To get to folks to I didn't even get a picture. Flash flood emergency, that's the reality. This is a very aggressive, the potential for loss of life and loss of property. And this is where so tell my vlog what you would rate the plant-based steak on a scale of 1 to 10. I said on the scale of 1 to 10. Bad. A scale of 1 to 10.
Somewhere between 4 and 7.
Between 4 and 7. That gives nothing. 4 is trash.
Yeah, South Carolina leading the pack, not a racer. It was like, obviously, but 1.4 million. Remember them big pencil erasers they gave you in high school?
You a damn lie.
It was like one of them big pencil erasers, properly seasoned. That's why I measure the distance with some sauce.
You a damn lie. You didn't ask me what kind of meat it was until you had like one piece left.
Look at my taste buds. Most of my food I eat comes on a gas station.
So you compare my cooking to gas station cooking?
No, you didn't ask about your cooking. You asked about that meat.
You said a properly seasoned eraser, and it was not even that chewy. It was tender than most steaks be.
You got steaks and that eraser meat you gave me fucked up.
Yeah, okay, whatever. We have a hater. He was just saying it was good.
I didn't say it wasn't good.
No, a seasoned eraser is not good.
It was pretty good for a seasoned eraser. It was chewy, and I just chewed.
It was not even chewy.
How you gonna ask me my
opinion
and then try to correct me on my opinion?
All right. So
I chewed, never finished chewing, got tired, and just swallowed.
Maybe my teeth ain't as sharp as yours.
Okay. That's you right. That is your opinion. I got sharp teeth.
Yeah.
So I was able to bite it and it be tender.
Maybe you got extra teeth in your mouth.
I don't.
Maybe them little rough things on your tongue are extra sharp.
What rough things on my tongue?
You know how everybody got the little things on their tongue that are sharp? Maybe your taste buds is armored. I don't know. But to me, it was tough. I chewed it till I got tired of chewing. I swallowed it. It was all right. I would eat it again.
You would eat it again with that description you just gave.
Yeah. That's like 7-Eleven pizza. It's only good like 62% of the time. But I would still try it again.
It's like, I sense like this much of hate. Okay, so what about the rice?
The rice was cool.
Rice was cool. What about the vegetables?
Vegetables was cool. You could have cooked each of them a little longer.
What, the rice and the vegetables?
Yeah, both of them were a little too crunchy.
Oh my God. Okay, first of all, I
like my rice crunchy.
My rice is not crunchy. I use the recipe from the rice cooker instead of my own. Normally I do one to one water to rice.
So defensive. It was
But
the rice cooker that fucked up.
it did, and I added more water and I ran it through again. I didn't want it to burn.
Water and hotter water.
Yeah, it was fluffy, but there were a kernel or two that were not crunchy, but they were not as soft. As far as the vegetables, they were steamed. They were cooked. But the carrots had a little crisp to them. The broccoli had a little crisp to them. It wasn't Yoshinoya style where it's like completely steamed through and soft.
It was like they plucked it out the ground, sprinkled it with hot water, and you put it on the plate. It was good. I like fresh vegetables.
You such a hater. I literally said, oh, I wish I had to steam these vegetables more. No, they fine. They fine how they are. But now...
They're cool. No, they're cool. I want fresh vegetables.
And then I said,
I wouldn't call them...
I said, I shouldn't have followed that rice recipe. And you was, no, the rice is cool. But oh, now...
It was cool. I don't mind crunchy rice.
You was not calling my rice crunchy. It was not crunchy.
It was cool.
It was not crunchy. Crunchy is like Rice Krispie treat.
The rice being crunchy took your mind off the meat.
Oh, whatever. Guys, I recommend you try it. If you don't want to cook it, try Waba Grills, because it's the same meat that Waba Grill gives with their plant-based meat. And whatever you do, don't fall in love with a hater. Alright, y'all. So I'm about to clean up from dinner. And please don't let my boyfriend convince y'all not to try that. That's his thing. His thing is to tell me he likes the food and then get in front of my sister, y'all, and pretend like it was such a struggle. But then we'll be like, hey, can you make that again? So, do not listen to him. Yes, truthfully, the rice, I was pissed about the rice because I followed the rice cooker recipe when I should have went with what I normally do, which is 1-to-1 water to rice. But it told me to do a little bit less water, and it showed. So yeah, either that or it's just time for me to get a new rice cooker, which I actually wouldn't even do because I have the Ninja Foodie, the Instapot thingy. So yeah, I have rice left over, and now that it's been sitting in the warmer, it's fine. So I'm gonna save it. And honestly, normally that's what I would have done. I would have just let the rice sit, but I had already cooked the meat because I pulled the thing up and I was like, oh, it's done. And with my rice cooker, when it's done, it's normally done. But since I had to cook it a second time, I was like, yeah, no. I have to move along. I can't let the rice sit. So, like I said, now that it has sat, it's cool. So yeah, I'm going to let the rice cool off a little bit before I put it up, because you're not supposed to put cooked or warm rice, or hot rice rather, straight into the refrigerator. And I tried that Olipop Dr. Goodwin. It's supposed to be like Dr. Pepper, but like, you know, no sugar, probiotics, like all the good stuff. It was really good. It was really good. So that's one of my faves now, the Dr. Goodwin. And I found one. Dang, that's what he was supposed to do. He put up all the jar tops, and he said he put them up all the way there, and I can't see them or reach them, and he was supposed to get it down, and he's gone. That's unfortunate. But yeah, I have a feeling I want something sweet. So instead of getting something sweet, I'm just going to get some fruit. Going to get me some, what am I going to get? Some pineapple. But that's it, y'all. I'm going to put this food up, edit, and call it a night. Tomorrow, I go get my eyebrows, underarm waxed. You guys will come too. All right, deuces. Good morning, guys. I'm at my sister's, and she just made me, what is it, a pumpkin what?
Pumpkin matcha.
A pumpkin matcha. It is so good. It is so good. My sister actually used to be a barista for Starbucks, so she still knows how to make really good drinks. She almost never makes them for me, so I have to sip this slowly and appreciate it. So today we're going to get eyebrows and underarms done. In the meantime, I'm chilling here with Bailey. Hey, girl. Good morning, peeps. Y'all not gonna believe the morning I had, okay? So, I get up this morning to take my shower, and I'm in the shower, and I hear my front door open and close. And I'm like, was that my door? I'm like, I'm pretty sure that was my door. Keep in mind, I have my alarm on. I have a wood door, then I have a screen door. So I'm like, okay, it's probably my boyfriend. He doesn't normally come over this early. Sometimes he does. It's not out of the norm for him just to pop over here in the morning. What was out of the norm, though, is despite the fact that we've been together for almost 7 years, he still calls and tells me when he's going to come. He doesn't have to, but he calls and tells me when he's going to come. I'm like, okay, that's a little strange that he didn't call, but whatever, I don't care. I look in my phone because I'm listening to Tender is the Flesh on Audible while I'm showering. I look at my phone, I open up my alarm app, and it's like, because I'm preparing to like have to turn my alarm off, you know? And it's like, door open, 9:34. I look at the time, it's 9:34. I said, oh, okay. That was my front door. And it says, door closed, 9:34. Okay. Alarm disabled at the panel, 9:35. Okay, we good. Alarm has been turned off. That's my boyfriend, whatever. doesn't make sense that it would be my mom or my sister because it's too early. It's not like my sister's finna pack up Bailey, put her in the car and come over here. My mom would have no reason to come over here this early. But I'm like, whatever. Whoever it is, it's one of those three. So I continue my shower unbothered, everything. I get out. I look around. I don't see nobody. The alarm is off, but the locks are on the door. So I'm like, okay, it must have been my boyfriend and he went to go put something in the car. Because he'd been saying that he was going to come get the paper shredder. Because I have like this massive $400 paper shredder that will shred anything. And he was like, I'm going to come get that sometime this week. So I'm like, that's probably what he did. So I call him. I'm like, hey, where you at? Where'd you go? He's like, asleep. And I can tell he's not faking sleep. He was asleep. He's like, what are you talking about? I said, where did you go, sir? Where did you go? Like, and he's like, I am in the bed sleep. What are you talking about? You must have had a dream. I said, I did not have a dream. And I told him everything I just told you guys. And he's like, babe, I promise you. He was like, I promise you, I'm not there. He said, and if all that really did just happen, and it ain't your mom or your sister, then you need to call the police, and I'm on my way. And I'm like, whoa. So you're not playing? I said, okay, if you're playing with me, I'm calling the police. He said, you need to. And I'm on my way. I said, hold on. Let me compose myself, because he's joking with me. So I go look all around the house, under beds. I said, okay, who would have the code as well as the key? And so I said, okay, he has me playing with me. So I call my sister. I'm like, hey, I tell her what happened. She's like, she has access to my alarm in her phone. Like, she could actively see my camera. So can my mom. Yeah, for anybody that's trying to sneak up on me, it's still my phone. Other people have access to those cameras. Okay? So my sister looks and she's like, yeah, I see the same thing. She was like, what were you doing at 9:34? I was like, I was in the shower. And she's like, yeah, that's crazy. And I could tell, like, she was, in her voice, that she was thinking, like, okay, this ain't, something's up. I said, you know what, let me hurry up and get dressed and get out. I'm on my way. So, before I can even get off the phone with my sister, my boyfriend calls back. He likes, hey, what's going on? What's I said, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out. He said, maybe it's a sensor. I said, ain't no sensor gonna make me hear the sound of my door opening and closing. Ain't no sensor finna turn off my alarm. So he's like, man, like, everybody's like trying to figure this out. I sit down. I'm like frantically trying to hurry up and get dressed. Y'all, I start thinking, maybe I'm not supposed to be reading Tender is the Flesh. Like, I mean, it don't talk about nothing like biblical or, it is like a dark horror. But I said, maybe I'm not supposed to be reading that, right? Because this is crazy. Then, what made it even weirder was there was no picture of the person that came through the door. Child, why? I kept refreshing, and they said the same thing. I refreshed again, and I want y'all to know, it said 9:34 p.m. yesterday. So basically, I opened the app and it didn't get a chance to update. So it still was calling yesterday, today. And it just so happened that last night I came home at 9:34 on the dot, the exact same time that I opened up the app and was in the shower. 9:34. What are the odds? And the app had an update that was last night. And the reason why there were no pictures or video is because it took the video of me unlocking the door, like standing there unlocking the door. So that picture was in night in grayscale. So I paid no attention to it. I'm waiting for the new pictures to load. Child, Sorry, I'm trying to quickly throw together this breakfast sandwich before I leave. Child, I said Amber, but that ain't my fault. What are the odds that as far as the door opening and closing, I'm not crazy. My window was open. And y'all remember my story about my neighbor that's a little loud? Yeah, homegirl slammed her door and slammed her screen door. And my window was like wide open. And that's what I heard. Because essentially we all have the same door. It's an HOA. So we all have the same door. There are different floor plans, but basically the materials that our house are made out of are the same. Everybody got this door. Most people got this screen door. It sounded just like my door. The hollow doof that my door does and everything, okay? So keep in mind, I had to call my boyfriend back. I had to call my boyfriend back and call my sister back and be like, my bad. And it's like, after the whole, like, possum coon cat situation where I thought there was something in the room at my mom's, and I made my boyfriend come all the way over to catch the animal in the room that I thought I had locked in there. My mom's neighbors came over to catch said animal. You think I would be embarrassed. But I'm going to tell y'all, in each case, the evidence that I compiled was undeniable. Even my sister opened up the app and was like, yeah, this is weird. I'm just trying to tell y'all. I know I have an imagination, and I know I sometimes I can go a little far. But man, I be having like legit, like, just pray for me, y'all. Pray for me, cause am I gonna continue listening to Tender is the Flesh on my way driving right now? Yes, I am. Should I? Probably not. Okay, I probably shouldn't, but I'm going to. Alright guys, I'm back from my sister's. Yes, I am the laughing stock because of this being my second scare where I involved multiple people. So, my sister cooked spaghetti. It was really good. She got this sauce from Trader Joe's. I'm pretty sure I know which one it was. It just said spicy pasta sauce, but I want to make sure, so I'm going to wait and ask her. But I wasn't hungry, but I wanted like a snack, and I was like, you don't have anything really snacky. So I was like, you know what, let me just stock up on just some snacks, because I noticed I snack less when I actually have snacks available. So I wanted to try these. These are everything but the bagel seasoned kettle chips. So I was like, okay, that's interesting. I got the non-dairy organic dippers. This isn't the elote. This is the one that's just similar to like just regular Fritos. And then I saw this and I thought it was interesting. It may be a little bit too freaky, but it's chili lime flavored pork rinds. So, and then I only had one pumpkin muffin left, and I was no way I was going to eat it because I wasn't sure of the date. So I got these. I shouldn't have, though, because they say best by, oh, that means 2 days. So I have 2 days to eat these. So I probably should have done better with looking at the date, but we'll see. Actually, I might have like 1 day. And I went and got a fresh onion because my onion looks fine, but she's been in there since like my Sprouts grocery haul. So, And then I got myself some mushrooms. I like to add these to my eggs in the morning. And I got me some pico de gallo. I've never had Trader Joe's pico de gallo. And I got another one of these because I'm almost out of this. And then since I didn't know what sauce to get, I figured I would try this roasted garlic one. It was only $2. And we needed it. So all in all, I spent 25 bucks. So we like not having to spend a lot of money. But yeah, I am ultimately trying to avoid placing an order for groceries because I feel like when I do place an order for groceries, I tend to buy more than what I need, and I have had this issue of throwing out produce. So stuff like this is gonna stay good for, you know, a good amount of time. I literally walked up and grabbed the first one that was there, which was stupid of me. You do that when you know you're like taking it to work and it's literally going to be eaten that day. Like, Amber, like these probably have the same date as the muffins I just threw in the trash can. I'm going to watch a little Love is Blind. Guys, homeboy, what is his name? If I don't remember his name, I'm gonna post it. Homeboy, Black King, the white dude that has like found out that he like has some black in him. The way he was attacking and clumping down on, I'm not gonna say it because I don't know how far you are. The way he was attacking and clumping down on that chick's lips when they met, it was giving Malibu Stacy Dating Horror Story Buffalo Wild Wings. I have to turn whenever it was. She'd be like, yeah, because I mean, every sentence she said, she'd be like, oh, I'm just so happy to sir. And I ain't gonna say what I want to say because I might be a lot farther than some of you. Let's just say me and my sister predicted a certain someone's kinks. Like, for real. Friedel predicted it. She mentioned it and I was like, why? Then she showed me the evidence and I said, you're right. And then there were like 3 conversations after that where it was like cemented. Like, yeah, homie, your kinks is you flying your freak flag. You letting it be known, homeboy. I didn't use that wipe, so we don't waste wipes around here. But yeah, guys, I'm about to put everything in a dishwasher, the dishwasher safe, and maybe some stuff that ain't. And listen to my audiobook. I want to give you guys an update. These were really, really good. It has like the light, fluffy, airy pieces. It has the hard, small, crunchy pieces. It has the large pieces. Like, to me, that's a good bag of pork rinds. But I did want to try these with you guys. You may have already tasted them. Well, everything but the bagel seasoned kettle corn. There ain't really that much seasoning on the outside. You know what? It gives essence of everything but the bagel. I taste like garlic. So it's salt, sesame seeds, onion powder, garlic powder, black pepper, sugar. Yeah, they're not super oily. They're not super salty. I just realized my curtain ain't pulled 100% all the way closed, and I'm over here Winnie the Poohing it. Okay? Okay, we are. It's a little juicy. Dark red tomatoes. Not bad. It's just okay. I still prefer getting like Ralph's pico de gallo, because all it is the tomatoes, the onions, the cilantro diced up. And then I just put a little bit of lime, salt, and pepper in it. So, but this will do in a pinch. If you like those other like store sauces, you know they have like the white lid. They look just like this. But as far as like fresh, I knew it wasn't fresh, but you know, I actually love fresh pico de gallo. All right, guys, that's it. Just wanted to let you guys know how it tastes, because I'm like, what is the point in showing y'all but not letting you know how it tastes? You feel me? I got home and the book I had been waiting on is here, so I just wanted to show you guys like a quick book haul, because I got some real goodies. Okay, so first thing, if you haven't seen the video I posted, I did a separate video just showing like what I read in September and what I plan to read for October. I gave myself 6 books to read for October, and I have already completed one, and this is the second book, and I have literally like a few more pages. Like, I'm sure some of this is acknowledgments. Like, I have like 20 pages left, so I'm gonna go ahead and knock this out. But I wanted to show you the books that I just recently got. Some of these were ordered, and they are part of that big Barnes and Noble order, but they had to be shipped. This is one of them. This is called Higher Love. It is by Alexandria House. She is the author that wrote Goal, like the black hockey story, and then I read part 2 of that, which was Holding. I haven't read part 3 yet, which is Assist, but I also read from her Let Me Love You. So I do like her writing. I do like her stories. This one is called Higher Love. It's just giving like Lamert Park on a Sunday. It's giving Taste of Soul. It's giving all things black love. Like, I fell in love with this cover. And normally I was going to get this on Amazon, but I saw Barnes & Noble had it. So I was like, you know what? Let Barnes & Noble know that we want these not only to be shipped, we want them in store where we can walk in and purchase. Okay, so it's a quick read, pretty short. The font is nice size. It's a floppy book, so I don't know if I will get to it this month, but it's definitely going to be coming up soon. And then, of course, you know, I had to get my girl Frida's book. It was an option for Book of the Month, so I said, Book of the Month me, because I only have one other hardcover of hers, and it's a Barnes & Noble edition of The Housemaid. So I was like, you know what? This would normally be like a $32 hardcover. I can get it for $17. So I am excited. This is definitely, I would read it this month, but I've already, I've squeezed so much in that that's just, it can't be done. If it gets done, y'all, I'm a G. And then I forgot to pre-order this, and my sister ended up pre-ordering me a copy. So this is Emily Henry Beach-Read. I have read this book before, but this is the special edition. This book is really good, guys, and good banter, good humor, and look at this. Look at this. And then this is made to look like a beach. Yeah, so I've already read this. I don't need to read it. I have considered rereading it, but it wouldn't be anytime soon. Ironically, even though it says beach read, you can so read this book now. It gives very much fall vibes because they're at a beach, they're in a cabin, but it's very much fall. well, it's not fall there, but it's like rains a lot. I don't know. It does give some kind of fall vibes. If it's still hot where you are, but you're ready to go into fall, this is like the perfect book. So, all right. And then, this book is by Latoya Nicole. It is called Sir Devereaux. I've read one other book by her, and it was the Billionaire Dance, and it was like really funny and witty, and it was an interesting story. So I was like, you know what? Why have I not circled back around and read her again? And this book was intriguing. This is more along the lines of like dark romance, from what I can tell, which I'm a dark romance girly. And what I loved about this book is hello font. Okay. And yeah, so I'm excited to give this one a whirl. You guys know a lot of my urban fiction is in my Kindle is ebooks, because typically they are indie, and not all indie authors produce paperbacks. So whenever I see they have them, I get the paperbacks. So this is in Kindle Unlimited. Oh, so is The Boyfriend by Frida McFadden. That's also in Kindle Unlimited, so you could try it out for free. But yeah, happy to get this baby, and I'm gonna read that soon. That's definitely gonna be a part of November, for sure. Just like this one, this next book I'm gonna show you is definitely gonna be a part of November, and that is book 6. Feelings for You. If you watched my book video, I told you that in October I'm gonna read Kiss It Better, and then I'm gonna read this book, and I'll be caught up. I have been caught up with this series the whole time, except I wanted to wait for the audio to come out for the book before this, which is what kind of threw me off and made me a little bit late. But oh my gosh, how nice is this cover? So yeah, this will definitely be, spoiler alert, in September. I'm very much a mood reader. So if I read let's say I read like a ton of urban fiction one month, then you may not see urban fiction the following month. So we'll see. I don't have only have one urban fiction book. Is it one? Only one, I think, in October. So we should be good to go for me to read 2, because that's the plan. I definitely want to get to these 2. But yeah, guys, and I officially met the requirement, and I am a BFF with Book of the Month. That's how many books I've got, the landmark, or what is it called? Not landmark. I can't think of the word, but basically that's what I've achieved with them. So I got this cute little tote, and now my add-ons are, meaning besides my Book of the Month pick, I can add on other hardcover books for $12.99. And I think now I can add up to 6, because I could already do 4. And now I get a free book for my birthday. And then at the end of the year, they do like the author of the year. And you get to pick from one of the nominees a free book for that too. So hopefully it's not one I already have, because but we shall see. So yeah, guys, that's all I wanted to show you. I just made some tuna. I'm letting it chill in the fridge. Like I said, I'm going to knock out and finish reading this last little bit here, and then more than likely call it a night. Tomorrow I have some errands to run. You guys will come with, and we'll go from there. Bye. That's how we fall out. 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 That's how we fall out.